I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs have a 4-game win streak after a win over the St. Louis Eagles. Now head out to Phoenix to face the Coyotes. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Phoenix on the first line is Pavel Buchnevich, Gabe Vilardi, and Pavel Bure. On the second line is Martin Jelena, Anze Kopitar, Yvonne Cornelier. On the third line, Jason Zucker, Ryan McLeod, and Paul McLean. And on the fourth line is Justin Robidas, Beck Mallinston, and Alex Hensky. On defense on the first pair is Thomas Harley with Adam Fox. On the second pair is Jason Lacombe with Nick Blankenberg. And on the third pair, John Michael Lyles with Marek Alsher. Starting in net is Thatcher Demko, Arvid Soderblom backing up, and their scratch players tonight are Bobby Brink and Donald Odette. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Peter Bondra. On the second line, Brock Nelson, Bobby Clark, and Mark Parrish. On the third line is Alexander Burrows, Scott Lawton, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line is Philip Kurashev, Jonathan Taves, and Marcus Johansson. On defense on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair, Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Yusuf Alamaki with Corey Saric. Starting in net is Dominic Hasek with Archer Seeloff backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Randy Hiller, Laney McDonald, and Sean Bodine.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Feeds it over! Blocked in traffic. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Hasek's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Phoenix wins the draw. And that's deflected off someone in front. Taken by Morrissey. Here they come on the rush. Morrissey's got it behind the net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, the sauce on that pass. The Coyotes gain possession in their own end. Bure's got it in the offensive end. They go on the attack through center. And he loses control here. Phoenix has it in the defensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And that's stolen by Bure. Made the save on the play. Kopitar's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides the puck across to Clark. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Valimaki's got it along the boards. And that goes off a body. The Coyotes have it in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Trying to clear the puck. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Moves it quickly over to Robidas. Puck dumped in. The Leafs have it against the wall.
Robidas' determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And he keeps that one out.
Hasek's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Feeds it on over to Myers. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Shot! Denies him with a save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. From behind the net. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Lawton. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And the puck's kicked free. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. They've really got him on their heels here now. Scooped up by the knee. And they skated out of the danger zone. And he catches that one with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Slides the puck over to Hyman. Handles the pass. Oh, comes up with a kick save. A chance in front. Monster save by Demko.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Slides the pass over to Cournoyer. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Lindros hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Cournoyer's got it along the boards. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Picked off by Provorov. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Lowers the boom.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Scooped up along the wall by McLeod. At center ice now. He grabs the puck.
Morrissey's almost back on the ice.
Quick feed to Cournoyer. Made the stop on the play.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed down low. Phoenix has possession of the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. Here's a short pass to Clark. From the left side, takes the pass. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it on over to Hemsky. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Takes that pass back at the point. Gets the puck in deep. Forces the turnover. Hammers the shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Phoenix moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to Velarde. Here's a chance. Hasek's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Velarde's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Gets the puck in deep. Phoenix looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Denies him. Here they come on the attack. Shot. And that's blocked away. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now he slides it up to Murray. Here they come on the attack. Rocked him along the wall.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Taken along the wall by Hyman. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Picked up along the wall by Harley. Phoenix takes it across the line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Sends the pass over. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kopitar. Puck exits the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Fires it! Textbook stop by Hasek.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Well, that period was a whole lot of nothing. These got off to a slow start. Took them a while to get their first shot on net. They need better possession numbers and to get the puck to the net. Put more shots on net. Maybe we'll get one in.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder. Here comes period number two. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Coyotes need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
The Leafs have it now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Foot. Quick pass to Lindros. Moves the puck. Hyman's going to play it against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. Back to the point it goes.
There we go, Josh Morrissey.
I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Leafs, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to Cournoyer. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net, and that one's turned away. And he takes the dish. Schillen is swinging the puck through center ice. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Phoenix has possession of it now. Cournoyer's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Glove save, and the play continues. Moves it quickly over to Foot. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Coyotes gain possession along the wall. Phoenix has the puck, and that's intercepted. Just a crushing hit against the wall. And a great read to turn that play aside. Quick feed to Lindros. Denies it in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Phoenix is across the line and on the attack. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Toronto's up 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck to Ulsher. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Poked away by Ulsher. Phoenix looks to break out in their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it over to Bure. Toronto's got the puck. And now it's over to Hyman. Shot! Makes a save. Pinned up along the boards. Tosses it on to Bushnevich. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Hasek's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
But yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Johansson. The Coyotes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Quick shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Slides it on over to Sarich. Slides it diagonally to Kurashev. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's ahead 1-0. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Phoenix looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a short pass to Molinston. Oh, what a save in front.
Hasek's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
The Coyotes have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Foot's lugging the puck. Looks to make a play over to Clark. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he shut the door on that last play. Picked up along the boards by Foot. And now it's grabbed by Cournoyer. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Coyotes scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And he gives it over to Lindros. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Zucker's swooping in on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Lyles. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Quick pass to Lawton. Phoenix tries to break out from their own end.
Demko's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Leafs gain possession. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Off target. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. Puck grabbed by Zucker. Huge steal in his own end. Shot! Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Late goings of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. McLeod's won the faceoff. Harley stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Turns that one away! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Coyotes have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Toronto's taken possession in their own end. Puck sent over to Myers. Dishes it to Taves. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Phoenix is across the line and in the offensive zone. Stones him with the blocker. Takes the feed. And that pass attempt is deflected. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Well, the Leafs got their go-ahead goal. Let's hope they can maintain this lead and take home the win.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. They have dropped the puck here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Phoenix has had a really strong game, James. I mean, they found ways to take the puck to the net. They've been in the offensive zone a lot. And look at the shot selection that they're taking. They've just come up against a hot goaltender. They can't get frustrated. They just got to stick with the game plan. Just got to put one by.
Handles the puck at the point. Passes it over to Bushnevich. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Broken up at center by Morrissey. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. The Coyotes gain control of the puck. Phoenix has it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Hasek's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Phoenix must be a little frustrated offensively. They've had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nelson. Intercepted the pass. Moves it quickly over to Lacombe. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Phoenix gains a hold of possession. And he takes the feed. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Big play inside the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Murray. And that's broken up by Malenston. Passes the puck over to Myers. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Directed over to Hemsky. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Rocks him on the play. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Phoenix gets the puck near the boards. And here's the pass to Buchnevich. Takes the feed. The Leafs play it along the boards. And they'll dump it in. Quick feed to Ulsher. McLeod's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. And we'll play on as that gets a piece of the glove. And he passes it up ahead to Murray. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Phoenix needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against. Got a
Oh, no way.
You can just see the infectious energy that goes throughout this entire lineup when Lee scores. That's a true testament to his leadership and what he means to this group.
Phoenix has been playing a sort of freewheeling style here, and it resulted in the tying goal.
They're creating more offense, and there's more belief to their step, if you will, James. And that's because a sense of urgency as you hit the third period. You know time's winding down, and the time is now to them.
In close! Oh, a clutch save! Moves it to Taves. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Phoenix takes hold of the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it across.
Been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here we go, on-man rush. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. He's got a step. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Here's an on-man rush. Turns him away. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Sends it in front.
There we go, Peter Bondra.
Opportunity and delivers.
Did he put in his own rebound? Or did the defenseman knock it in?
Well, the game really is about adapting your positioning and play based on what your opponent is doing, and he reads it perfectly, anticipates where he's going to go,
off the
how to
defenseman
pressure
in
the
him.
puck carrier, and with great timing, elicits a perfect poke check to give his team the puck. He's going to get an apple on this one because it all starts with him.
Toronto's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Phoenix gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Nordiques are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stop with ease.
Has been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Bure. Phoenix plays the puck along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Phoenix has it in the open ice. Angles it over to Zelina. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Phoenix has possession of it now. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. They've got the defense outnumbered. Toronto's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Nelson. Phoenix has it near the wall. And that's intercepted by Nelson.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Leafs lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Coyotes will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Fox. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Murray's got it for the neutral zone.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it! And that goes off a player in front. Here's a short pass to Cournoyer. Pass across to Fox. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now he moves it to Molenston. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Morrissey. Picks up the puck. Quick pass to Johansson. And that shot dives in traffic. Buchnevich has got it along the wing.
Oh my God, Pavel Bure.
Shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Phoenix has tied the game, and guess what? We aren't going home yet.
Yeah, no, we're not, are we, James? We're back in this game, and this is exactly where we want to be when you have two teams going head-to-head like this. This is what it's all about.
Let's go. Jostles the puck loose. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Intercepts the pass at center. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked off by Taves. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
Well, the Leafs give up their lead multiple times. Now they got to get it done in overtime.
You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Game on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime.
Pashik's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Lindros wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Let's it fly from the point! Made that stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Big time stop there.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Phoenix has it behind the cage. Buray's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck over. Look at this. They got some. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Coyotes have it now. Quick feed to Bure. And he moves it up to Hartley. Here's a shot. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Looking to end it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Pashik's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Sudden death and nearing a minute to go here. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And not much on that one. Phoenix takes hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Cournoyer. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And kicked that one out of the net. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. The Coyotes take possession in the defensive end. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it to Nelson. He grabs the puck here at the point. For the win! Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A critical draw here. Clark's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Denies him, he got on it! Well, there it is, overtime. Still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments.
Well, overtime couldn't get it done. Now we got to get down to a shootout with the win streak on the line.
Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. First skaters on the ice, goaltender set, and he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
Well, and this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save. I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Harley's made his way to center ice. Still no goals scored so far in this shootout. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. The table is set, the cutlery's all in place, and he can be the hero right now. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Looking good, makes the save.
Well, and this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe at this point in time. Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Well, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that's asked to take the shot, and he's unable
Makes
to
a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's trapped.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
On to the next round we go. It's been all goalies, and he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks
makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
We're still waiting for our first goal here in this shootout. Let's see if we finally get one here. And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
McLeod's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
And this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, practice, James. Goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Burrows takes to center ice. Still no one has scored in this shootout. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Henske's got the game on his stick. A goal here, and he wins it. There's the
About time.
What a night, and listen to this crowd salute. An amazing game.
Just when it looks like he's running out of real estate, that is a nifty shot. Just bears down on that bottom hand and gets that backhand up in a hurry.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Ringside.
And the Leafs win streak comes to an end as they get outshot 38-29. Leafs out hit Phoenix 39-28. Leafs have more time in attack, better pass percentage, won the faceoffs 21-16. Phoenix got the only power play in the game, going 0 for 1. For the box scores for Toronto, you had Provorov, Hyman with assist, Morrissey with a goal, Parrish with an assist, and Bondra with a goal. Hasek made 36 saves on 38 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .947 save percentage. For Phoenix, you had Cornelier with a goal, Buchnevich, Fox, Harley with assist, and Bure with a goal. And Demko made 27 saves on 29 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .931 save percentage. And with the loss, Toronto's record falls to 33-8 for 89 points, but they hold on to first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game. Toronto heads to Hamilton, face the Tigers.